Hey guys, it's Cheryl Ross with Take the Lead Dog Training, here to show you a quick tip on how to hold your leash correctly for your safety and for the best control of your dog. So today I have a leash connected to a collar, and we're just going to imagine that I have a dog here. So a lot of people tend to do something like this, or wrap the excess leash around their wrist like this, trying to gain control of their dog, especially when you have big dogs or dogs that lunge and tend to pull a lot. This is hazardous to your health because it can actually break a bone, crush your hand, do all kinds of things to you when your dog does pull and puts a lot of pressure there. Or you just don't have the best control. It can slip out at a moment's notice. You could lose your dog, off he goes. So we don't want anything like that to happen. So the best way to hold your leash for optimal control of the leash is if you take this loop. Now here's a tip, it's called a thumb loop, not a hand loop. So we don't stick our hand through it, we just stick our thumb through it, so we hold it like that. And then what you're going to do, you've got your thumb in the thumb loop, you slide your other hand up the leash until you have the amount of distance between your dog and your hand that you want. And what you're going to do is thumb and thumb loop. You've got your extra slack here, which is making another loop like this. So you're going to take your thumb, stick it in that loop, and grip all of that. Now you have a nice grip on the leash. You can see it just wraps over your thumb just like that. If your dog were to pull on this, it's really, really controlled. All you have to do is just hang on, not open your hand, but just hang on. And there's no way that your dog is going to get out of that. Your thumb is your anchor. Now, something to keep in mind is you don't want to see a lot of the slack above your thumb like this. You want to make sure it's pulled down nice and snug, just like that. So I'm going to show you one more time. So you've got your leash. You're going to take your thumb loop, put your thumb in the thumb loop. You're going to slide your other hand up the leash until you're satisfied with the amount of space between your hand and your dog. And then you're going to take your thumb and put it through that loop and grip all of it. Don't leave out this piece or any other piece. You want to grip all of those pieces in that hand and make sure that the leash is nice and snug on your thumb. So when your dog pulls on you, you've got a good firm grip. And you can do this with one hand, you can do this with two hands. And I work with a lot of big dogs, a lot of dogs that have reactivity and aggression issues. I've yet to have an issue when I walk a dog or work a dog gripping the leash like this. If I grip it any other way, there's a chance they could just pull so hard, or if I'm not paying attention and the dog happens to lunge, it'll be much easier for them to get free of my grip and potentially go and harm someone else or another dog, and I don't want that. So thumb in the thumb loop, slide your hand down the rest of the leash so you can pick the distance between your hand and the collar. Thumb goes under there, grip all of it, one grip, one hand grip or two hand grip, and you're good to go. Hopefully this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at taketheleaddogtraining.com. Have a great day, guys.